Today we will learn a new topic quadtree and octree from the chapter Hidden Line and Hidden Surface. So what is quadtree? The fundamental behind quadtree is the dividing and conquer power of binary subdivision. When a quadtree is used to represent an area in the plane, each quadrant may be full, partially full or empty depending on how much of the quadrant intersects the area. So these are 4 quadrants and each quadrant may be full, partially full or empty. Then a partially full quadrant is recursively subdivided into subquadrant if the quadrant is partially full. If it is full or if it is empty, then it's okay. But if the quadrant is partially full, then again you have to divide it. Subdivision, if a partially full quadrant is recursively subdivided into subquadrant. Subdivision continues until all quadrants are homogeneous, either full or empty or until a predetermined cutoff depth is reached. Means what? If the quadrant is full, then it's okay. If the quadrant is empty, then it's okay. But if the quadrant is partially full, then you have to divide it again and again check each quadrant is full or empty or not. Then if you get again any partially full quadrant, then again you have to divide it in this way and subdivision continues till all quadrants are homogeneous, either full or empty, or till a predetermined cutoff depth is reached. Quadtree are generated by successively divided two-dimensional region, usually a square, into quadrants. So see, we will see the example, then it will be more clear. Now, Boolean set operations and transformations. See, this is object S. This quadrant is empty, 0th quadrant. Quadrant number 1 is partially full. So you have to divide it again. Now after division, see, these three quadrants are empty and this one is full. Quadrant 2, it is full. Quadrant 3, it is partially full. So you have to divide it again. And object T, in case of object T, this is full, this is empty and this quadrant is partially full. So you have to divide and this quadrant is partially full. So you have to divide. After division, we again get 4 quadrants. This 2 is full and this 2 is empty. In this way, there are 2 objects. Now when I want to make the union of these 2 objects, we get this figure. Okay, see this figure and this figure. So all full portion is this quadrant, 0th quadrant full. Now after union, it is 0, it is 0, so it is full. Then it is 1, it is 1, so it is full, and it is 2 and it is 2, so it is full. And for quadrant number 3, this portion is full, so you get the union S union T. And now in case of S intersection T, we get only the common portion which is full. The common portion is only this portion, so S intersection T. Now how this union and intersection is done. See the rules. First, union, rules for union. If one of the nodes in the pair is black, then a corresponding black node is added to U. If one of the pair's node is white, then the corresponding node is created in U, U for union, okay, created in U with the value of the other node in the pair. If both nodes of the pair are gray, then a gray node is added to U for union, and the algorithm is applied recursively to the pair's children. And in the last case, the children of the new node in EU must be inspected after the algorithm has been applied to them. If they are all black, then they are deleted and their parent in EU is changed from grey to black. So, see the example by applying this rule. Now, I want to draw quadtree for object S. So, this object is total partially full, represented by grey. Now, 4 quadrants are there, 0, 1, 2 and 3. First 0th quadrant, it is empty, so represented by white. 1 is partially full, represented by grey. 2 is full, so represented by black, and 3 is partially full. Now, by the rule of dividing and conquer, you have to divide this one quadrant again 4 parts 0, 1, 2, 3. So for 1 it is 0, 1, 2, 3. For 0 it is empty, 1 empty, 2 empty and 3 full. Empty, 2 empty and 3 full. For 3 it is 0 empty, 1 full, 2 empty, 3 empty. Now pause your video and try to draw quadtree for object T. So quadtree for object T, it is first partially full, then 4 quadrant. For 0 it is full, so black, 1 it is partially full, so grey, 2 it is partially full, so grey and 3 it is white. For 1 again 0, 1 and 2 black, 0, 1 and 2 black, 3 white. And for 2 it is 1 and 2 black, 0 and 3 white. So this is quadtree for object T. Now I have to draw quadtree for S union T. We have rule, we already learned about these rules. So these are our rules. First, if both nodes of the pair are grey, then a grey node is added to U and the algorithm is applied recursively to the pair's children. So compare the root of these two trees. Okay, this one is grey, this one is grey. So you have to add grey node. Now 0, this one is white, compare 0 and 0. This one is white and this one is black. If one of the nodes in the pair is black, then a corresponding black node is added to you. So add black here. Then 1 and 1. Okay. If both nodes of the pair are grey, it is grey, it is grey. Then a grey node is added to you and the algorithm is applied recursively to the pair's children. So 1, 1, both are grey. So you have to add grey node here. But see this portion, the algorithm is applied recursively to the pairs of children. So go to the children. In the last case, this case, the children of the new node in union must be inspected after the algorithm has been applied to them. If they are all black, then they are deleted and their parent in union is changed from grey to black. So inspect the children. First, it is white, it is black. So black node will be added. It is 1, 1. It is white, it is black. So black node will be added. It is white, it is black. So black node added. It is black, it is white. So black node added. So when both grey node and we inspect the children, they are all black. If they are all black, then they are deleted. Then you have to delete all children and their parent in union is changed from grey to black. Just change the parent and make it black. So make it black. So I repeat, first both are grey, then inspect the children. But after inspection, we get all children black. If all children are black, then just change the parent color, it becomes black. Now 2 and 2. If one of the nodes in the pair is black, then corresponding black node is added. So black added. Now 3 and 3, it is white, it is partially full. If both nodes of the pair are, if one of the pairs of the node is white, then the corresponding node is created in union with the value of the other node in the pair. So if it is white, then the corresponding node is created in union with the value of the other node. Then with the value of the other node, then just add this node. So this is quadtree for S union T. Now from this quadtree you can easily draw the object. So this is our S union T. So next rule is for intersection. The algorithm for performing intersection is similar, except the role of black and white are interchanged. Just change the role of black and white. That is, if either of the nodes in a pair is white, then a corresponding white node is added to intersection. If one of the pair's node is black, then the corresponding node is created in intersection with the value of the other node in the pair. If both nodes of the pair are gray, then a gray node is added to intersection. The algorithm is applied recursively to the pair's children. As in union algorithm, if both nodes are gray, then after the algorithm has been applied to the children of the new node in intersection. The children must be inspected in this case. If they are all white, they are deleted and their parent in intersection must be changed from gray to white. So, in this case, in the case of intersection, just the role of black and white are interchanged and the rules are same.
Now for intersection, we already learned how to draw quadtree for object S. So first draw quadtree for object S, then draw quadtree for object T. Now these are the rules for intersection. Now you have to draw quadtree for S intersection T. So first both are gray. If both nodes of the pair are gray, then gray node is added to intersection. Now this one is white and this one is black. It's just the opposite. That is the role for, in case of union, role for white and black in case of union and in case of intersection, just the opposite. Means intersection and union are same except the role for black and white are interchanged. So white and black, so white node will be added. Now partially full, partially full. Then inspect the children. White, 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 black, black, black. So all are white and 3 it is white, it is black. So all nodes of the children are, of these children nodes color are white. So make parent white. Now this is black and this is partially full. So partially full node will be, gray node will be added. And then this is partially full, this is white, so white node will be added. And write the gray node. So this is the tree for S intersection. So from S intersection T, you can easily draw the object. Now, you have to learn another thing, that is what is octree. Octree is similar to the quadtree. In case of quadtree, it is 2-dimensional. Octree, it is 3-dimensional. That is, here 3 dimensions are recursively subdivided into octants. So in case of quadrant, it starts from, if we start numbering, it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrants. So 0, 1, 2, 3. In case of octants, it is 0 to 7. So an octree encoding scheme divides region of 3-dimensional, usually cubes, into octants and stores 8 data elements in each node of the tree. Quadrant stores how many data elements? It is 4 data elements. But in case of octree, it stores 8 data elements. And what is voxel or volume element? Individual elements of a 3-dimensional space are called voxel or volume elements. So this one small cube is called voxel or volume elements. For getting more and more updates, please subscribe my channel. That's all for today. Thank you.